Hey Libra, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name is Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our weekend reading for April 9th through the 11th. Let's see what's going on with Libra. At the heart of your reading, we have the Ten of Swords reversed, releasing an old mindset. Changing up the paradigm. What's the challenge for Libra? And no longer thinking this way. The Tower. Okay. Something forced you to start thinking a different way. This could have been something very positive. It could have been some divine revelation. It could have come through hearing a message that just struck you to your core, and it was obviously like the universe speaking through a movie or a book or a video that you watched, that you knew that this message was just meant for you. But something that was like, oh, I gotta stop thinking that way. It's also possible that it might have been more negative of an experience. Like being confronted with the results of thinking that way in a very negative sense, forcing you into a realization of, oh, this is what it gets me when I think this way. What is Libra focused on? What has Libra's attention right now? Oh, Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. That the timing is finally right to make a commitment in love. Whatever this old belief system was, looks like it was holding you back from something that you love or committing to something that loves you. In the recent past, we have Eight of Wands, a flurry of communication, pushing you in a certain direction. Give me more on the Eight of Wands. What sort of communication was this for Libra? About love. King of Cups. It's like a conversation that took on a life of its own. I think you didn't expect it to take off the way that it has. For some of you, this is a belief that this Ten of Swords, the belief that you're revisiting, is that love at first sight isn't possible. No one can fall in love that quickly until it happens to you. Maybe for some of you. The energy of the environment is the Queen of Swords. You are seeing this situation clearly. If ever in your life that's in doubt, the universe is blessing you right now with clear sight. The ability to see the deeper truth of the situation, to understand people's motivations, to read between the lines. Anything that's being withheld you can just sense it. I'm not saying that anything is being withheld, but it's like the human race is not telepathic fully, right? So there are always elements to any situation that are withheld from someone's understanding. The Queen of Swords can see right through all of that. She can see past the facade. So whatever you're sensing from the situation, you can bet that you're right. What's coming up in the near future for Libra? The Devil reversed. Couple of possibilities here. The more fun element of the Devil in reverse is just a bit of frivolous playtime. Indulging in your desires, perhaps getting quite physical with this love interest of yours. The more kind of deeper level, profound meaning of the Devil in reverse is that you will be getting over these self-limiting beliefs, these things that you've thought that were actually inhibiting your experience in this lifetime. You're opening yourself up to new possibilities. Your surprise energy is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's going to be some waiting involved that you're not foreseeing. Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. I think it is leading to a relationship, potentially. If that's in question. The potential is definitely here for that. But the Seven of Pentacles says... They're giving me that, what is this? Okay, it's not going to be exactly this for everyone. This is something quite specific, but just to give you an example of the energy I'm picking up, it's like you've just met someone and it's going great and you're beginning to think that love at first sight is possible, and then you find out that they're actually only in town for a month and they live out of state or they live in another country. It's like, it's that sort of like, oh. And it wasn't like they were keeping a secret from you or anything. It's just like, you might have only spent like a few days with each other. And it hasn't come up yet. It's some sort of like, I do think it's something having to do with the person that you're interested in. Having a previous commitment. That could mean that they're like ending a relationship. I mean, there's a possibility that they're in a relationship. I don't think that they were expecting to fall for you either. This is the energy of needing to wait in order to see the results of where this is going to lead. Not in like a take it slow sort of wait, but in a we're not going to be able to see each other for a little while sort of wait. Like unexpectedly, like, oh, I didn't realize. You're all in. You want to jump in the deep end here. Hopes and fears, Fool energy. You're like, I'm fully ready to jump in the deep end. show me the end result. How do these energies resolve for my Libras? Ten of Pentacles reversed. Happy ending is possible here, you guys. It's only the potential, though. You have to build it. These are like spiritual blueprints for the life you want. You were meant to cross paths with this person. And vice versa. Like, I'm getting a strong sense of serendipity with this. It's possible that, like, you weren't even thinking about going to the coffee shop where you met them, or you had to take the bus that day because your car broke down. It's that sort of, like, you got a nice nudge from the universe in order to get you in contact with this person. What advice do we have for Libra? How can they optimize making their way through these energies? Two of Wands reversed. I'm going to pull a clarifier because I think this is saying don't make a specific plan right now. Yeah, you need to back up and get the big picture. You're a little bit too close to the situation at the moment to make a plan. So be careful about making any sort of plans with this person this weekend. Like, I'm not talking about little plans. I'm not talking about, like, let's see each other this weekend or let's make a date. Not that sort of plan. I'm talking about a life plan. Like, like having the talk, like, you know, I want to be with you long term, and let's make a plan as to how we're going to make that happen. How are we going to be in one another's lives? Are you going to move here? Am I going to move there? It's like, Spirit's just saying, take a breather. This is all happening the way that it's meant to. The timing is right, but timing is also a big factor here as this unfolds. So just don't rush into anything, especially with this impulse to dive in the deep end. It's like, this is something you're going to be building over time. And I think there are going to be important factors that will dictate how this is meant to unfold that you haven't yet learned. So, Libra, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you back on Sunday for the weeklies. Bye.